air is hazy this morning. The sun will burn this off. Start with your posture. On your back, comfortable, easy, legs uncrossed. Aware of the breath as it flows in through the nose, pulling it down, all the way down as your belly rounds up and the diaphragm pushes, opening so that the air can flow into the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of the blood circulates. And when you're full to the top, let the air go and let it spill out either through your mouth or your nose, and let your body gently lengthen and flatten and all the way to the bottom, and then take the air in again. And continue the breath. Easy, not trying too hard. Just natural, long breath. Good. You can also sit up in a chair. Sit bones evenly planted, feet flat on the floor, toes forward, hip distance apart. Spine straight. Lift your chest and tuck your chin back towards your neck, opening that space between the head and the body, allowing nerve impulses and circulation to flow freely. Good. Start with some isometric exercises this morning. Remembering that meta-analysis of more than 1,000 exercise studies, the winner for blood circulation and blood pressure was the isometric exercises. Start with your hand, your right hand, and bring the hand up to the area of your temple and press the heel of your palm into that bony area above the temple. Push with the heel of your palm and resist with your head and breathe. Long, full, complete breath. And when 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release your hand down and release the tension. And then do the other side. Bring your left hand up to the left side above the temple. Push the heel of the palm in and resist with your head as you breathe. 3 to 5 long, complete breaths. Practicing, breathing through tension. Good. Now release the hand and release the tension. And now bring the heels of both palms up to your forehead and push the heels of your palms into the bony forehead and resist with your head and breathe. Three to 5 long, complete breaths, maintaining the tension with the heels of both palms and resisting with the head. Good. And when the breath is complete, release the hands and release the tension and continue the long breath. Now interlace your fingers. Clasp them and bring the hands behind the head and place them on that bony ridge at the bottom, that occipital ridge. And pull with the hands and resist with the head, and breathe. Stimulating the muscles that hold our head in place. Getting our head on straight before we start the day. Breathe. Breathe the long breath. Rounding up on the inhale and gently lengthening and flattening on the exhale. And when the 3 to 5 breaths are complete, release. Release the hands down. Continuing the long breath, releasing any tension that needs to go on the out breath. And now on the next in breath, pull the air all the way down and fill to the top. And at the top, do the 3 sniffs to fill the last bit. And then let the breath flow out all the way to the bottom. Body gently lengthens and flattens, and the belly button moves back toward the surface. And at the bottom, 3 puffs to let go of the last bit. Good. Do it again several times. Sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom. Establishing that even inhale and even exhale. Recognizing it so you can use it in life. It's a great reset. Life happens, and it isn't always what we expected or what we wanted. And we meet it. And then we use the breath. That long, whole, complete breath, even. Kind of like our cars. We brake as needed and we accelerate quickly as needed. And then we allow the car to be on cruise control at the perfect speed, the perfect pace. And we use our breath to bring us back to cruise control. Good. On this next breath, when you take in the 3 sniffs, do that loud, audible sigh on the exhale that's been shown in research studies to create such a generous effect over a whole day. In the study, they did it for 5 minutes. And the effects were carried on throughout the 24-hour time period. So breathe in and sniff at the top, and then the long sigh out. Maybe take a breath break during the day and set the timer on your cell phone for 5 minutes and breathe the sniff on the inhale and the long sigh on the exhale, and stimulate and tone your vagus nerve. Good. This morning, continue practicing now with the alternate nostril breath. That breath that builds a calm state with a focused, active mind so that you've got the best of both worlds. It deserves practice. Sometimes it can get confusing, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. So start with your left hand in that mudra, that hand position called Gyan Mudra, thumb tip to index finger with the other finger straight. Wisdom is what the yogis say is stimulated with the hand in this position. And now you're going to alternately close your right and your left nostril. And to do it, you're going to use your thumb on the right nostril and the index finger or ring finger on the left nostril. So close the right nostril gently and inhale. Inhale fully through the left nostril, and then close the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, and exhale through the left nostril. And continue repeating alternating nostrils after each inhalation. That long, full, complete breath. And the pattern is exhale, inhale, switch. As you create the calm with the breath, the mind can go into, what are we doing? And so by focusing and keeping the pattern going, you keep the alert mind and the calm, relaxed working together, creates balance. This breath creates a deep sense of well-being and harmony on the physical, mental, and emotional levels. If you need to be at your best for an important occasion, this is a great breath. That noise in the background was the train on its way from Boston to New York City. I always feel like waving to the people, though I'm quite sure they can't see me. And now continue that breath. Exhale, inhale, shift. Inhaling left and exhaling right creates the calm and integrates unwanted negative emotions and stress. It's excellent by itself before bed. And then the inhale right and exhale left gives clarity and positive mood and helps us focus on what's important. So continue the pattern. Exhale, inhale, shift. Continue for another 2 minutes. And if you lose track, just remind yourself of the pattern. Exhale, inhale, shift. Shifting after each inhale, creating a powerful effect. Good. Continue breathing the alternate nostril breath. Exhale, inhale, shift. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Stay and breathe for another 2 minutes if you have time. I'll let the birds and bowls continue to sing. Have a really great day.